Good evening. I'm Dr. S.P. Tiwari, medical specialist. Today, I would like to discuss something about hepatitis B, some relevant points, symptoms, investigation, little bit about treatment, and some preventive aspects. Thank you. So, what is hepatitis B? Hepatitis B is a viral infection that attacks the liver and can cause acute and chronic disease. It is transmitted through contact with body fluids and can live on surfaces such as toothbrushes, washcloths, nail clippers for up to 7 days. Hepatitis B has no cure and can result in cirrhosis, liver failure, liver cancer, and death even. But good news is that hepatitis B can be prevented with a vaccine. Vaccination within 24 hours of birth, followed by additional doses before 18 months of age, is highly effective in preventing infection in infancy and protecting children for life. Regarding transmission of this disease, it is mainly transmitted by mother to child, then by needle stick injuries, by sharing personal items, blood exposure through blood transfusion and infusion of blood products, through sexual contact, and through sharing of syringes in drug abusers. Now, regarding symptoms of disease, hepatitis B can have fever, jaundice, yellow colored sclera, dark colored urine, nausea, vomiting, headache, allergic rashes, joint pains, extreme weakness, lethargy, loss of appetite, sometimes abdominal distension, petechial hemorrhages, altered sensorium, edema over feet, swelling all over body. After symptoms, coming on to serological markers, which tests are necessary for detection of hepatitis B. So there are various tests: HBsAg, NT-HBs, HBcAg, NT-HBc IgM, NT-HBc IgG, HBeAg, NT-HBe. HBsAg used for current infection, NT-HBs for immunity, HBcAg viral replication, NT-HBc IgM for acute infection, IgG for past infection, EAG for high infectivity, and NT-HBe for reduced infectivity. So these are various markers which should be done for detection of hepatitis B. Now in treatment, in acute infections, supportive treatment is required, that is glucose, IV fluids if vomiting is there, vitamins, fruits, carbohydrates, and antacids, lactulose, and some appetizers. These are given. But this disease, if persists for more than 6 months, then it becomes chronic infection, and treatment of chronic hepatitis B is recommended. Treatment is first of all, HBV DNA is carried out. If HBeAg and HBV DNA is more than 20,000 or HBeAg negative and count is 2,000 or more than 2,000, then this HBV antiviral therapy should be carried out. Also, ALT or SGPT, if it is elevated more than 2 times, there are evidences of cirrhosis, then treatment must be carried out. Also in pregnancy in third trimester, treatment should be given to prevent infection to child. Then coming on to prevention aspect. For prevention, always use sterile needles, practice safer sex, use your own razor and blades, use safe tattooing, piercing equipments, vaccinate infants against hepatitis B, and Always know your status. Get tested for hepatitis B. Now some question. Why should infants get the hepatitis B vaccine at birth? Because there are maximum chances of getting infected at the time of birth from mother, from uh, persons who are taking care of infants, and from dust and dirt around the birthplace. These can lead to infection of hepatitis B, so it should be given at the time of birth. Hepatitis B vaccine birth dose and completion of the vaccine series in the first 18 months of the age protects children when they are most vulnerable to hepatitis B. Of infants infected in the first year of life, 90% will go on to develop chronic hepatitis B. Therefore, they must be protected from this disease. And 1 in 4 people infected with the hepatitis B virus during childhood, they die from liver cirrhosis or liver cancer later in life. So you can imagine how important it is to give vaccination and treatment to hepatitis B cases. Which antiviral drugs are effective in hepatitis B? Although there are various antiviral drugs, but many of them have got resistance. So the preferred drugs nowadays which are used are entecavir and another is tenofovir. These two drugs are used, and lastly interferon. So these three drugs are used nowadays for treatment of chronic hepatitis B. Out of them, tenofovir is best drug for pregnancy, and entecavir is used in other cases, and in resistant cases, interferon is used. Sometimes people are using double dose of vaccine in some cases. Is it okay? Yes, in some cases, uh, whom immunity is very low, in those cases, and also particularly in cases which are undergoing hemodialysis, they are given in double dose regime for prevention of hepatitis B. They are given 40 microgram instead of 20 microgram of hepatitis B vaccine.